All right. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi. 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 Heidi. Hi. 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 All right. So, welcome back to another episode. Right. So, we're about to finish up Ever Holloway. Shouldn't take us too long because I mean, let's be honest. I got a lot of things to do today. Well, not a lot of things, but okay. To be specific, I'm just trying to take a break from this as well because you know, technically doing so much work consistently is kind of a hassle. Not saying that it's bad, but I entirely feel sometimes that I need to take a break from, you know, putting so much work on my back. And I mean, I gotta start doing that more frequently. So, anyways, we're going to finish up Ever's designs and weapons, pretty much everything that he's missing. I am also going to go back to Lucy Mothwell's design in a little bit because I am missing an ability that she actually uses. Hello, Tony. Using our second amendment with this one. The right to bear arms. Yes, sir. Alright, also give me a second. I'm trying to get comfortable here because just got back from work. Alright. We finished the weapons. Now we gotta work on an ability that I have not shown yet. So I'm going to open up a recent file, which is... Okay, let me open it myself from here. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I need to check if I... Oh jeez, did I get this right or not? Reference sheets. Period of projects. Did I finish Lucy Mothwell's design? Because if I did not, I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, I did. So, what I'm actually gonna do here... Ever Holloway's a gangster now. No, he's not. He's just using an ability that's gonna help him out in his journey. Anyways, let's give me a second. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do, I know this is... Oh wow, look at that. Two documents right next to each other. As fate has been foretold. Okay, this is technically the... What is this? Okay, this is the outline. So what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna create another layer of this. Okay, duplicate a layer. And then I'm gonna remove these. No, not that one. Right here. You're probably finishing over in 6 parts. I might, but considering that I just missed the thing from Lucy, I think I might have to focus more on its design. All right, so what I'm actually gonna do here is copy and then Control U, turn all of these to white. You'll see why. Okay, let me look for the... Oh my god! Wilmer did the... Oh my god, I love that Wilmer actually helped me out for this one. I just noticed that He just posted the link to the video. That's nice. Thank you, Wilmer. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna go. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to real quick. I gotta go back to a comic that I was doing. Not doing, but like that I had earlier. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I see. Okay. So what I'm actually gonna do here is. Okay, and then press OK. I think what I'm actually gonna do is grab all of these lines. I forgot what it was. I think it was the wand. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. I could just do... There we go. Alright, found it. Okay. Watch what I'm actually gonna do. Okay, so grab the brush, and then we're gonna go for pencil number 2. Nice. Okay. Thank God this thing exists. Otherwise, I would have a freaking stroke right now. You see why this is a thing that I'm doing right now. So, back in, if you go look at the comic called Darkness and Light, you'll notice that there were some things that I actually edited out there. I guess I'll just put these green. For example, when Lucy powers up, there's a moment where she turns completely white. Yes, I know, that sounds weird. That's how it works. Right, in that case, I'm gonna go with the lime-ish green. Let's go. Duplicate layer. Okay, full power. This one's called full power. It is when Lucy goes up to her highest, like, you know, power up, and this does actually happen. It's burning my eyes. Oh, yeah, I know. It's radiant indeed. Get it? Full power color. It's absolutely radiant. Yeah, that's right. See, she has radiant magic. So if you were to think about Ever's, like, you know, ultimate form, or I guess final or full power form, he will not look like this. He will look darker. If you know, you know. If you've been attention, then good job. And this can happen in any form, it's just that she has to reach a certain level. It's not because of Absolute Radiance. Is it because of Markoth or Pure Vessel? Yeah, I figured. Nightmare King Grim wasn't too difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie, it took me just a couple of like... Actually, no. I don't think I ever died once with Nightmare King Grim. When it came to specifically the Pantheons, I think I was good to go with that one. After defeating his ass like 20 times. I think the one that bothered me a lot was definitely Markoth, and who else bothered me? Oh yeah, the freaking blobs that shoot just fucking acid at you consistently. Right, and then here. You need to remove the fucking floor. Oh yeah, no kidding. Jump scare. Oh hey Bobby. You're cool. Oh, thanks. You're pretty cool too. Oh, by the way, tomorrow we'll be playing Hollow Knight again. I kind of am a little bit relieved to play Hollow Knight again, even though I just played it last Red Week. So, hope you're excited for that, because I am also very quite happy for that. On top of that, I'm getting a little Nightmares collectible. Same goes for Doom: The Dark Ages collectibles. I'm very excited. A lot of things has happened this kind of weeks, and right around the corner we might get Silksong, which I hope it actually does happen. Have you done Path of Pain? Yes, I have. It takes about like 15 minutes for me to do it. We'll do it my next playthrough. Oh, nice. I'm sure it will come out great. Alright, so hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to find a comic that I have to send real quick to somebody. Right, I'm gonna put my chat on OBS real quick so I can see you guys, don't worry. And let's see, where did I leave those? Hold on, fellas, hold on. Give me 1 second. Hey, Tech. Okay, I'm still trying to find the panels. Okay, there were specific panels that I know. Okay, are they here? I'm trying to look for them. Right, here we go. You're extremely close to 170 subscribers, by the way. Oh, yeah, I know. It's crazy. I've really gotten really far. The subscriber count may be slow, but hey, I'm getting somewhere. My god, sometimes when it's just a green outline, I just realize how hard this is to see. You're traveling? You're traveling where? What are you traveling to? The US, New Mexico, you know. Location southwards, sail southwards. Oh, I see. By the way, I'll be dropping some of the voice lines for Ever Holloway soon. I know this sounds kind of weird, but yes, I'll be the one who's going to be voice acting it. I may sound slightly different when voice acting, not too entirely crazy, just so you understand. There's nothing too special about my voicing though, just keep that in mind. I could probably participate for dubbing characters most likely someday. Or, I don't know. I have just never tried it before. We might have to see soon. You sound like Markiplier. Well, not exactly. I actually have a friend who sounds more like a Markiplier than I do. Going to vacation now. I'm assuming you... I feel like that's an autocorrect that just happened there. No, it's not. What is August Bros? It was 2019, if you know, you know. I see. Or, well, kinda. Let's see. Alright, now we just gotta add a couple of details here and there. We're gonna start with adding more light to her skin. With more of a... bright yellowish, or whatever. Actually, no, okay. Or, you know what? Screw this. I see. Okay, so I'm going to get the eyes to get completely white. Alright, so let me show you guys what this looks like. Okay, hold on. Now I need the background to be another color specifically. Let's go ahead and try. Oh crap, that background color is way too similar. Right, now I gotta go back to the color to change it. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to consistently concentrate a little bit as well. Okay. Oh my god, Sandy is cooking. Holy shit. I just got a notification again. Okay. Alright, sorry. I need to get some messages covered in. Okay. There. Alright, we got it. With this, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Control safe. Alright, now we can close Lucy's file here. Oh yeah, but by the way, what this is, right? It's when Lucy goes into a thing called absolute focus, and what absolute focus does is when the bug, or I guess person, if you want to call it that, goes into an absolute trying to like focus completely into one spot or like a certain like thing that they want to do. They go into this kind of state right here, all of this right here, how this looks. And when this is activated, they have their power more incremented by every second of it. On top of that, their speed and pretty much anything else becomes much more much more overwhelming. How do I say this? When they're in the absolute focus state, they become a little bit more powerful and more agile. I think that's what I'm looking for. The same happens whenever Holloway does it. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and close this and work on the sword. Then we'll get to the ultimate form. Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't want it to be too long, to be honest. Okay, yeah. Guys, it's too long. Okay. Nice style. Thank you. Right, now that we got the color and outline, about to comment, it looked a bit too wide. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't want the nail to look too long, because then it will just look a little bit, it's gonna be hard to wield, and to be honest, long swords are kind of like, takes longer to, you know, like slash on. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave it a little bit more short than usual, because it's kind of perfect, and let me show you one of the things why I actually like it a little bit more shorter. Even though it's not supposed to be too wide and not too long. It's just a perfect size specifically. Let me show you. So, back when I was doing Ever Holloway, a friend of mine who, to be honest, I wish she was around, but she's busy. Let me go ahead and show you guys one of the fan arts that I have from Ever. If I can find it. Jesus. I have to go through. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I have a. Where is it? Ah, there we go. So this is one of the fan arts that I got. I'm not gonna mention their name, sadly, because I don't want anybody getting attacked for this. So notice the sword size. It is not too big, not too small, and not too wide. It's just the perfect size, and I actually like this a lot. So what I'm doing here is trying to make sure that's kind of the size I'm looking for as well. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. Okay, sword. Duplicate the layer. Sword color. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is not doing any lagging today, because I'm not having that. To draw again. It's been since September 2024. Oh. I mean, he's not that hard to draw. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Not every single character is easy to draw. Alright, let's also try to start putting the shading, because there is rendering here. Oh man, this is gonna be a while. We're gonna stop today, for the stream at 4:45, I believe. Oh my god, this rendering is going crazy, bro. Holy shit. Oh no, wait, hold on. I forgot. I shouldn't be racing, because that's not gonna work. So silly, I love it. I also love it. I think we talked about this last time, that we said that this kind of music was kind of, you know, entirely great, actually. I think I need to use pencil 1. I don't think this is gonna cut it. Yeah, I figured. That's a little bit better. No, 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 no. Use this one. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to like how this is looking. Should never leave Team Cherry. He is so talented. You know, I'm actually really sad that... Well, I mean, let's be honest. Christopher Larkin is good. If he ever left, I hope he did get credit though. Like, trophies entirely as well. I'll give you an example of something that I'm actually still pissed off, and this happened not recently, but a couple of years ago. When Doom Eternal came out. And if you know about the situation, then you could pretty much tell why I'm a little bit sad about this. Have you probably heard about the Mick Gordon situation? That you should know that Bethesda decided to destroy the reputation of a music producer, which was the guy who's been making the soundtracks that pretty much you probably all know. For example, The Only Thing They Fear, Rip and Tear, like all of these soundtracks. They didn't get enough recognition as it is. In fact, not even a lot of money. And that's pretty much also one of the things I still hate. Not enough credit, and I hate it. I hate when people don't get enough credit, honestly. Because some companies decided to say, oh, you know, the company really matters, and so we gotta make sure that they're the ones who get all the credit. Meanwhile, everybody else doesn't get enough money. Yeah, it's not that crazy. I'm just technically just rendering a little bit on it. Holy fucking shit. Dude, this looks fucking insane. Even though, okay, to y'all, this may look like a crazy shit, but I'm pretty sure it's just because of the lighting, so don't take this as a crazy, damn, that looks pretty good. It's not, trust me. It's just, it's really not that crazy. You could probably do this. It's not that hard. There's an unidentified song dubbed Your Eyes. That's gatekept by a bunch of people, which is really sad. Yeah, because the song is a banger, the artist deserves more recognition. Yeah, see, the thing, I don't like when companies tend to, like, you know, hide away their own, like, people that do the work and then get away with it, which I'm fucking pissed about it. They said they did the same thing with Mick Gordon. See, what happened is that, what happened is that Mick Gordon was trying to, you know, write a way to you know, make the songs feel more alive, because there's a moment there's like moments in the game where he wants to connect more with the game like that. I'm joking. No, I'm not doubting. I'm not doubting, trust me. I'm just saying that, like, this isn't like a really crazy rendering or anything. It's just, to me, I kind of predicted this was what it was gonna look like. Because if you look at if you go looking at the nail designs, you know the shading right here, right? I don't think it's too crazy when it comes to, you know, rendering it. You're just seeing, I'll give you an example. The gun, right? The gun didn't have a lot of crazy things. I just added a little bit of, like, shading there. They want to protect the artist's privacy. Oh, that's true, but I'm pretty sure that's not the reason. Well, that's true at the same time. See, I don't know. It just makes me really sad that not a lot of them don't have enough recognition. But I'm guessing also at the same time, if they don't want that recognition, I think that's okay as well. I just don't want them to feel like they're not getting enough credit for it. And I don't think the money is what matters. I think it's recognition is what matters sometimes, because it gives a little bit of hope to their eyes as well. And a lot of people these days need that. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. Don't start this. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm not doubting. If I was doubting, I'll probably be saying, oh, you know, I think this looks way less cooler than the Hollow Knight art style. That's doubting. What I'm saying is, this is not a crazy pattern. I just did like I try to not go too crazy. Like, if you were to look at, okay, I'll give you an example of what's complex, because I'm pretty sure the fucking Pure Nail, that was fucking complex for sure. It took me a while to even figure it out. So if I go to Pure Nail, to me, this is complex. This feels really hard to do. So I'm just like, okay, I don't want to add all of this detail, because then people are going to have trouble, like, you know, drawing this. So I reduced some of that. Okay, well, maybe a little. And I made, like, you know, circles to it, because I feel like that will be much easier to draw rather than having this, which I gotta say, whoever did this is pretty cool, but also, Jesus Christ, can you calm it down? So I made over 20 years ago, so I think the mysterious artist grew up and doesn't want people to know their name. Okay, but overall, in other words, I'm already proud with the nail design. I don't think I want to change it. Because I don't like the song all the time ago. Oh my goodness. I think also some of the artists themselves, I think I recall some singers that they don't actually listen to their own songs because it kind of feels weird. I'm not sure if it's because they probably listen it consistently when they were recording or when they were messing up the way how it's gonna like test out itself. It's like hearing your own song 24 times, but trying to get the correct notes, you know, the correct aspect of how it's gonna sound like. Pretty much, you get what I'm saying. Holy mother toasters, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this looks really... Okay, now this looks complex. See, this looks now more complex than it did before, but if you were to take off the color, it's not that crazy. If this was more shaded, then yeah, probably would have been. Okay, I think now we gotta do my favorite ability. If you know, you know. If you know this ability, you know, you know. You know, if you know, you know. This ability is called Void Nail. We're gonna duplicate this thing and then remove these. And what I'm actually gonna do here is make the magic happen. Watch. Bam. Easy money. That's what Joey Drew says. Ah, yes, everyone. Don't worry, the creator of Bendy's got you here. Surely I'm not gonna put some pedestals for the gods. That's because of fanarts. First the other. See, I don't think okay, I don't think complex is too bad. Like some of the times it is good, but I'll give you an example here. When I started drawing, for example, okay, and this is even true because if you were to look at Hollow Knight fan arts, you would see that there's like 1,000 of them because of like how basic the characters will look, right? Whereas, for example, let me give you an example. When I saw the Doom server, Doom guy is pretty goddamn fucking hard to draw. Considering how many pieces he has on his armor, there's barely any fan arts that I even see these days. Sometimes they're not even finished, they're like just work on progress projects. But the reason why that happens is because when you add certain pieces to a character, you want to make sure that your character is not like covered with too much things. I'm not saying you don't have to put it, but it's... I mean, from my experience, I kind of realized that if you're to put too much on a character, you kind of realize that it takes away how much the colors also appeal from the character. Alright, here we go. Duplicate layer. Bring that one down. What's that torture to do? I think the problem with Zane, and I'm gonna be honest, just so you don't feel hurt, or you feel like I'm lying to you. At first, it did become a little bit complicated because of the, it's not because of the shoulder pads or the amount of, like, you know, things that he had. The armor itself is great. The only problem I noticed is that it is a little too dark to see. And I'm not sure if it was because of the shading or anything like that, but entirely, I think there was also the issue where I saw that there was I think you added a little too much pieces of armor. For example, when I looked at his arms, he had too much of how do I say this? Let me look at it real quick. He had too many armor pieces, is what I found out. I think when it comes to chest plate pieces, they should be a little bit more just one part. For example, I'll give you an example. The armor that she put, if I'm correct, was sort of like this. The chest looked like it had a lot of ribbing. There was like a lot of ribbing there. When you look at a chest plate, it shouldn't have all of these. What I could recommend, and I hope that this is not like destroying your view of how you see things, is leaving the chest plate more open so it's more visible to the fan arts, and most likely people will start drawing this more often. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I think you added a lot of ribbing. It's not bad. Actually, I think I love ribbing. As you can see, this is a lot of ribbing, of course. But overall, I think I did have fun still doing Zane. He was, by far, Zane was one of my favorite characters to draw specifically. Despite he was so fucking complex, it was amazing. It was actually fun. I actually enjoyed doing this challenge as well, because it kind of pushes you to, you know, do a little bit more of textures and designs to the character. Flexible as possible. Well, I mean, that's true, but if you were to add more protection to your armor as well, you gotta make sure it's not too specifically ribbed. Sacrifice. It is up to you though. I don't wanna like ruin your like view of how you wanna see your armors. But there is certain things that you sometimes gotta sacrifice. For example, if you recall, I did mention one of the artists. They had like a complex design character, and what they did is that they told me that they wanted to reduce the amount of tattoos for that reason, because they knew that if they kept putting too much texture on the character, it will be too hard to draw at this point because of the tattoos. I did kind of tell you this once, Zach. I think I told you that sometimes it's kind of good that you also reduce the amount of texture on characters, because it makes them easier to, you know, for example, fan art. But I mean, it's entirely up to you, man. Another thing that you could probably add more sometimes is maybe chainmail. I'm not sure if you recall how Lance. Hey, I'm missing the colors here. Like, no, don't say that, please. Please don't. See, that's how you're seeing it, but that's not the case, man. I'm telling you. It's at least your progress, and you should not be seeing your fan arts as worthless. They will still be special. In fact, oh my god, what, bro? If I'm correct, Wilmer talked to you about this, and they told you. Well, I mean, yeah, I would also look. Okay, well, I mean, if you were to look at fan arts, doesn't matter if the design is old or not, dude. It's still great. For example, if you recall, when you made the reference for Zane, you also kind of updated as well, but I gave you a different entirely a different, reference sheet, obviously. On top of that, if I recall, I made a birthday gift for you which was I believe it was Zane, but it was a very old design, if I'm correct. So in overall, it's still great to me. Like, I'm not just gonna say like, oh, it's not worth it anymore. Let's see. Oh, okay. 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 Sorry, fellas. Okay. What else can I possibly put? Oh yeah, okay. I keep forgetting. Jacket design. God, he looks weird with the... Guys, imagine if this is what he looks like. Alright, so what I'm actually gonna do here is make a duplicate of this. It's gonna be called full power, of course, and then it's gonna be outline. What we're gonna do with this, turn this into okay. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I got a text for oh my god, that's funny. Okay. Alright, here we go. Full power. Color. Get it? Get it? Because he's the void? Oops, okay, I know. Not funny. My bad. Oh. Hey, Jack. It's going well. You join. I'm drawing a character for a alternate universe, or a AU, I guess, if you want to put it for short, for a Hollow Knight comic I'm making. Is it like a fan art or an OC? It's an OC. Mm-hmm. Screen the side of characters so far. Only face forward. So, and I can't figure out how to do them in 3 dimensions, but other than... No, that's nice. You know, it's really hard getting it. Hard. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, it's kind of a journey. A lot of things happen. Oh shit! No, 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 no. Another thing that's really hard getting down in art is not drawing feminine boys. Because feminine clothing, but they don't. I don't get how to make that the person know that they're a boy. Oh, I think I know what you mean. So like, when they're like when they're like a certain gender, but they're the opposite gender. Yeah, I get that. No, I'm not making fun of them. Because I have a couple of characters that are like that too. I gotta make sure that they look like in between, sort of like gender, which is fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard. It took me, I think I have like maybe 3 or 4 characters with literally no gender, and it was pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was quite hard to know what type of body they will probably have. Not all of them had to be specifically like a certain type. Discord so I can send you what I drew. I should probably start putting my Discord on. Okay, now that I think about it, I might be a little bit concerned about that. Not saying that I don't trust anybody here, but I had my fair shares of who I have on Discord. I'll probably be dropping my Discord on. How do I say this? On my channel soon. Right now I can't put it here though, because it kind of feels like nobody will probably find it. No, it's not that. It's just that people can try to get their hands on things that they shouldn't get. For example, I think I got like a request on... what was it exactly? So I got some guy wanted me to commission them to make me a, I think like a streaming template, which I told them no for many reasons. I just didn't like it. And they kept on insisting that they wanted to help me when I told them I really don't want the help right now. Because they were just trying to look for the money. Why not make art for fairies? Not that I have anything against fairies, but like they pay a lot for that stuff. Wait, do they? I didn't even know that. Oh my god, this looks fucking sick, dude. Holy shit. There's been fairy art that's sold for close to $2,000? Jesus. That's crazy. Really crazy. You have any good ideas for drawing the characters similar to what I was talking about earlier? Like you do have, like, you know, a person pretending to be a gender that they're not? I really don't, sadly. I'm really sorry. Why are artists so chill? But since when are we not? Or do you find different people? Like I don't understand. There's like so many that are a little bit too rough sometimes. Actually, I don't think I've ever met an artist that was like so mean. Well, for my experience, I don't think I've found one. Also, I think I might draw... Should I draw Roaring Knight? I think I might. Da-da-da-da-da. Move on and try to find someone that can help me. Up to you if you're still streaming. Oh, okay. Oh, goodbye. Oh, I see. Oh shit, my bad. I keep forgetting I'm in stream. I still hear you. Oh my god, this looks so fucking sick. Alright, now I just gotta... Oh my god. Okay, the only thing I need to change is the flame, because it needs to be a different color. So, I'm gonna put white. Void ever. And his absolute focus. The cooking cook. The cooking. Okay, white flames this time. You'll see why. Usually when he turns void, the flame also gets lighter, I believe. Oh my god. Oh, we're definitely cooking. please glaze your own work. Come on. It's not fair. Okay, I will say I am proud of my work. Yes, I am proud, okay? I am proud, okay? I am proud of how this looks and everything. Good. Okay, I will say that the sword is still not that crazy, alright? Anybody could do it. I'm pretty sure anyone can actually just master it. Okay, like, I'm not saying that the design was lame. What I was saying is that the design is great and I love it. I'm okay. I'm actually happy with the design. What I'm saying is the way how people are gonna be able to draw it is gonna be awesome, because that makes me feel like people can actually draw this and they're not gonna have a hard trouble, you know, drawing it. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, this kind of feels like I'm stealing Caesar's design. I don't know why. Caesar, please don't get me trouble, please, I swear. They're me to steal the flag. Oh, hello! It's going good. Oh, yeah. Wait, which video? Oh. Let's see how you want to draw it. Fanarting and fan work is a second thought. Yeah, it is. I think, how do I say this? I don't think so far I had any problems with people fan-arting it. I think the only issue that I noticed so far was with the 3D modeling, which was when they started doing Ever's head was one of the biggest issues they brought up. Oh, the bendy one. Okay, I see. I wasn't expecting you to actually do it. I was actually like, what the freak? I really wasn't expecting it. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. Can I select this? There we go. Alright, nice. Now we got it. Right, now we control you. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and get the big brush real quick. How do I... Okay, right. And then I want this to be this color. Alright, here we go. Don't worry, I did Boris justice. Let's go! Oh my god. Dude, look at this. This looks insane as fuck. I'm happy with this, how this is looking out. Also, thank you so much for doing it. Although I kind of wish you. At the same time, I kind of feel bad that you're doing this because I feel like I don't have no money to give you. Yeah, bro, I enjoy doing it. Oh, I see. I'm glad that made you happy though. Okay, I'm almost done here. So far we're looking cool, JD. Let's see. Let's keep on coloring over here. Oh my god, so far I'm liking how the flames look. This is exactly what I wanted, and it's looking great. All according to plan. The colors of how they're adjusting with the flames and pretty much how this looks really nice. Oh, my alarm just went off. Whoops. Alright, I got 15 minutes before I close up the video, so hope you guys been enjoying this episode. Tomorrow I'll be playing Hollow Knight again, so hopefully you guys, if you want to enjoy looking into Hollow Knight again, you may. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to beat the game on stream. Oh, okay. I am planning on streaming on... Okay, where do I say this? Okay, hold on. Let me check my schedule here. So, in the 11th of... No, actually, no. In the 12th, I'm gonna have Soma on the 9th. Okay, yeah. The 19th of August is when I'm gonna stream Bendy again. Most likely, because I'm about to finish a game that's gonna be on the next Tuesday, basically. Oh my god, I'm cooking. Right, also, I was wondering if you shout out your brother's Lucas. Oh, his birthday's tomorrow? I guess I could say happy early birthday, Lucas. Hopefully he gets a lot of gifts, and I hope his journey continues to go and I guess keep moving forward. I have not much to say, sorry. But I hope they have a fantastic birthday. Oh wait, he has autism? Oh shit. Oh, well, that's funny because I also have it. But I'm sure he'll get through it. He's got it. He can do anything. Alright, here we go. Alright. What else? What else? What else? And that limits his body by a lot. Oh damn. Yes, he is still like everyone else, and that should be something that people should also notice. Go and prepare for his 7th birthday. Good luck! I hope it actually goes well, by the way. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Dude! Holy! Oh my god, that looks sick. Okay, that looks really cool. I actually like this. I actually really like this. Dare I say I love this. I think I'm in love. Alright. I think we can officially call it here. Because it's already like almost to the like end, and I don't think I'll be able to finish the background and everything else until tomorrow probably. So, wow, okay, I'm really glad how this came out. Jesus. Okay, I think what I'm actually gonna do is put the background a color green to reflect on the color. Maybe like a dark green actually. That way I can actually see the flames. I have so many layers, I just barely realized that. Okay, let's see how this looks. Alright, let's open up. Okay, full power, jacket. Oh, Jesus, I can't even scroll properly. There we go. You know what's funny? I just used the purple background on Lucy, but I used the green background on Ever. See what I did there? Alright, anyways. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll be playing Hollow Knight tomorrow, so if you guys want to join me on that journey as well, make sure to stick around for tomorrow, I believe. It's gonna happen very early in the morning, so I will be there for only 4 hours. So if you miss it, it is what it is, but you can still watch it, don't worry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.